Hey, what's up everybody? This is an Amazon product review video for the Corelle Livingware 2-quart serving bowl white frost winter frost white 4-pack. So here it is. Here's the 4-pack of them. 2 quarts. It's a very big bowl. This is not something you would want to eat like cereal out of. This is like a serving bowl. This is microwave safe. They say it's safe for in an oven. And I really love it so far. I got it about a week ago. I've used it once. I'm going to use it again right now. I love that it's huge. It's like enormous. It's like literally, I've got a big head. It's like the size of my head. And yeah, it's very minimalistic, very simple. I like that there's no pattern on it. It just says Corelle, made in USA on the bottom. I think that's how you pronounce it, Corelle, whatever. Or maybe I'm mispronouncing it, I don't know. But it matches the plates. And yeah, the thing I love the most is that they're stackable. Like, this 4 of these takes up about as much space in a closet as one of them does, because they stack so close to each other. I have other serving bowls that, you know, you stick them on top of each other and they like stick up this much. Like they're not made to be stackable. But here's some of the plates. Look how much space this takes up. It's so compact because it's like made to be stackable. If you had Fiesta-ware plates, it'd be like 2 or 3 times as high because they're just not made to be as thin and stackable. So that's what's that's a great thing about them. I like that the plates fit right on top. It's like they're made for each other almost. So if you have a meal with leftovers, just stick a plate on top of it, stick it in the fridge. It's almost airtight, not entirely, but it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's good enough. And then you could just, I think you could just stack a few on top of each other. Let me try it. Let me just see if it feels good. Yeah, that's perfectly safe. I mean, that feels pretty sturdy. Like in the fridge, just stack them up. I'm gonna try 3. Let's see if it works or not. Yeah, dude, that feels like sturdy. That feels good. I would feel safe leaving this in the fridge like this. So they're stackable if you have the plates. Holds a ton of food. So what I plan on using this for is soup. You could probably, I'm sure you could do ramen noodle in here. Probably 2 packs of ramen noodle in here. Like bags of like microwave Aldi chicken be good in here. And I'm gonna try a salad in here. See if it works. So I'm sure that this salad will fit in here. This is an Aldi sunflower crunch salad. I know it'll fit. I know it'll fit, but I wonder if this bowl is big enough to do the mixing inside of this bowl. Let's find out. So far, so good. Seems pretty good. So I paid $50 for the 4 bowls. Paid $50 and some change. With tax, it was $53 and some change for 4 bowls. I think right after I bought it, they raised it up to $52. I raised it by $2. So $50 for 4 bowls. Part of my brain thinks that's really high, but another part of my brain thinks it's actually a good deal. because these are going to last me like at least 10 years. I'm pretty sure. Unless they like shatter or something. So, you know, it sounds like a high initial cost, $50 for a couple bowls. But you think about it, it's like, if it lasts you 10 years, it's about $5 a year. Like, less than 50 cents a month. It's not that bad. You know. And these seemed to fit pretty well in a dishwasher. Like, they're stackable in the plate shelf. See, look at this. It's like doesn't even go to the top. So the real test, like I knew it would fit in here. The real test is, am I able to mix it in here in one bowl easily with a little bit of overflow? But am I able to mix it? Is it big enough to do the mix? And it's so far so good. Yeah, I'd say it's a pass. Like an A- for me. Yep. All right. Mixed together. So, what else is there to say about these? Can be used as a hat. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to make them dirty. It didn't touch my head. These came packaged not in a box. Like they came in an Amazon box, but they were not in a box inside of the Amazon box. They just had bubble wrap around them, which is good because the box would have just been thrown away anyway, and the bubble wrap protected it. They did have a little sticker on the bottom, which seems kind of pointless, but it came off cleanly. You just scratch it for a couple seconds, and the sticker came off easily. And yeah, I'm very happy. These were. I'm not stupid. I was thinking about dropping on the ground as a test, but that's stupid. I'm not gonna do that. People have done that. Like these are break and chip resistant, but they're not break and chip proof. There's this video on YouTube of a guy like just dropping bowls on his kitchen floor, and after like 6 drops, one of them breaks, and he goes, "Oh, I thought these were break resistant." But no, they're break resistant. They're not break proof. Like, don't be stupid and just drop these on the floor on purpose. But again, I like the minimalism. I like how big these bowls are. I would like I like that they're matching. I have cereal bowls already. I wish I didn't, because I don't have an excuse to get the Corelle cereal bowls. But I already have other bowls already. Like my kitchen is upstairs with the dishwasher, and I have a mini kitchen downstairs in the place I live at. So I store my dirty dishes downstairs in the kitchen area, and then whenever I have enough to fill the dishwasher, I carry them upstairs. And then whenever they're clean, I carry them back downstairs. And being able to stack them like this is going to make it a lot easier just going up and down the steps with clean and dirty dishes. Because like I was saying, the current serving bowls that I use just don't stack very well. So it's going to save me room in the cabinets and make it easier to transport them. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend making maybe pasta. I don't know what else you would use these for. Because I think pasta might like overflow a little bit. I think somebody in the reviews was saying they wish they were more round. Like, instead of being vertical, they wished they went like this. But I think if they did that, then they wouldn't stack as well. Because the curve would just be higher up. So, that's that. So I can picture myself doing soup with these, salad with these, microwave chicken. To be honest, I've never used these in an oven. It's on Amazon. It says they can be used in an oven, but I've never done that. I feel nervous. It feels weird sticking those in an oven. They're made out of glass, but still feels kind of weird. What else does Amazon say about these things? And I like that I bought them on Amazon because if I need more, I can just go back to my purchases and easily find them. Dimensions. Amazon says 17.2 by 12 by 6 inches. That doesn't seem right. These aren't 17 inches. It's definitely wrong. These are not... Oh, okay. The package dimensions. That's weird. It's not 17 inches across. What else? In the question and answers on Amazon, someone says, what are the measurements of these bowls? Someone says it's 101 inches. They forgot a space. It's actually 10.5 inches across. What else do people say? It has really good reviews. 4.8 out of 5 stars on Amazon. That's really good. Let's see what the 1-star people say. There's only one 1-star review, and it says not very durable. One bowl was shattered. Silvers and shards all over the package. It was delivered inside. Second larger box. Original box was open. But that's just he's the only person. And people are more likely to leave a review if they don't like it than if they like it. So considering he's the only one who left a negative review. Someone left a 3-star review. They say good item, but heavy and too expensive. Need $5 items and lighter weight. I disagree that it's heavy. If you want to say it's expensive, I can't argue with that. But if you want to say it's expensive, I can't argue with that. But too heavy, like, I don't know how this could be lighter. Like, it's for its size, it's very light. It's like glass, but I think they say 3 layers of glass, and the middle layer, I guess, is frosted, and then the outer layers are glass. That's pretty much all I have to say about this, I guess. I saw there was one other video on YouTube of someone like unboxing these. It was annoying he never showed the side of it. I guess, like, I have a fisheye lens, so I'm sorry if it's distorting the view a little bit. I'm trying to do my best. Here's a comparison to the plate. So, it's like several times taller. And it's really exactly the same size as the plate. Here's like a bottle of Old Spice. body wash, just to give you an idea of the size. Here's a wallet. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a dollar bill to give you an idea of the size. Yeah. It's a dollar bill. So, that, I mean, that's a good. Most of you know how big a dollar bill is. So yeah, do not buy these for cereal. Even if you really like cereal, even if you eat a lot of cereal, it's going to be soggy by the time you get to the bottom, or even halfway. Have you ever seen that guy Matt Stoney on YouTube? He like eats tons and tons of stuff. Maybe if you're him, and you're making a insane video where you're eating tons of food, maybe get one of these for cereal. But otherwise, don't. If you're a normal person, do not get this for cereal. I think someone on the reviews was saying they wish it was deeper. I don't know. I saw the person saying they wished it was deeper, and I kind of thought the same thing because I was thinking if you make soup in here, you might splash. Like when soup bubbles in a microwave, it would splash. But now I see it in person. It seems fine. Alright, so $50 for 4 of them, so it's about $12 each. You can probably find it cheaper at like, bowls cheaper at Goodwill or something, but they wouldn't be matching. There's some little dots in the bottom. I don't know what that is. Can you guys see that? There's like couple little dots. Yeah, you can see that. What are those dots around the Corelle? Coral. Do these scratch off? I don't know what those are. Let's see if the other ones have them. Oh yeah, the other ones have them in the same exact spot. Look. Is that just their logo? This has it too. There's like 3 random dots. That's weird. It looks like a mistake. Does this have it? Yeah, this has the 3 dots too. I guess that's just their logo. I never noticed that before. This one has like dots right here though. I think that's just dirt. I think. Why would they put those 3 dots there? That's weird. Anyway, you can get a 3-pack on Amazon or a 4-pack. I got the 4-pack. Thought about getting more, but I think 4 is enough. I'm going to use them for a while and see if I end up running out. Alright. What else did the reviews say? Let's see what the positive reviews say. They would be great if you had a large family or a large gathering. I like these bowls, however, they are quite large. It would be great if you have a large family or a large gathering. However, they don't work well for households with two or for a camper. I went ahead and gave them 5 as the reasons I'm not thrilled with them. It has nothing to do with the product or the seller. Well, I live alone. My girlfriend doesn't live with me, so it's usually just me eating alone. And in my opinion, they're not too large. But then again, I'm a big fat guy, so I usually have more portions than an average person. Somebody else says, great replacements or perfect with any dish set. Another person says, I love these bowls. I love these bowls, but I bought the wrong size. I had my first set for over 12 years, but I broke them recently. I ordered the 2-quart bowls by mistake. I kept them because something about they should have got the 1-quart bowls. They're great for large salads. Yep. Okay, another person says excellent quality. Another person says these are our favorite bowls. We use them for individual servings most of our meals because we make a lot of salads and meals in a bowl. Yeah, I think if you were like baking, like I think these could be mixing bowls as well. Like if you're making cookies or something, if you're making like maybe a small amount of cookies, you can mix flours and eggs and sugar and whatever in here. Like for a small amount, like if you're making like 100 cookies, this would not be ideal, but for a small amount of cookies, it'd be good. Perfect size serving bowl. I like these bowls. They're lightweight, microwavable. I like the 2-quart size, large enough that they only need to be refilled once during Thanksgiving dinner when feeding 28 people. Corelle is the best to use when serving ware because it's lightweight and easy to pass around the table. Highly recommend these bowls. Yeah, so I used these like once so far. I made some microwave chicken, and I don't know if it's made to be this way, but I liked that I'm able to grab the sides of it with my hands and it doesn't feel burning hot. I don't know if that's like a feature, but that's how it was for me. So anyway, I think that's all I have to say. So I'd recommend them. 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my salad. Thanks for watching, everyone. Yep. Enjoy your bowls. I wonder if I could stack it the other way. Like instead of doing this, I wonder if I can do this. Maybe it's not. It's not as sturdy that way. But if you had something that was like overflowing a little bit, like maybe if you had maybe if you had a bowl full of mashed potatoes, you could put it this way, because it would like the plate would stick to the mashed potatoes, like sort of like a mild glue, and hold the plate in place. But I for most things I wouldn't recommend that. I think this is better. It's not like perfect. It does slide a little bit, but as far as just keeping out just a little bit of dust and dirt and stuff, I think it's pretty good for stacking it like this. All right. What else? I was thinking of other stuff to say. I don't remember anything else though. Okay, bye everybody.